Hello, twin. Namaste, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Mistress of the Gate Tarot. Those who don't know me, I'm Goddess Alicia. My voice is a little hoarse, y'all. Bear with me, okay? This thing gets used and abused. And I may need to take a day off or two to rest it before I completely lose it. Welcome into another beautiful day. To be alive, to be grateful. Channel with your spirit guides to see what's going on in your life, around you. We just gonna jump right in today. I've been holding this message now for 2 days and it need to get out. This is a collective message. If it applies, use it wisely. Use your discernment. If you'd like to book a further reading, you can get one during this live at $5, $10, or $15. Cashapp or Super Chat. It's in the pinned comment of the chat. Yeah, twin, I know I need to get some rest. Hello, beloveds. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, Gabriel. Welcome in, beloved. No one can see tomorrow with certainty. Well, that's your opinion, but as there are diviners and anointed beings on this land for thousands of years to come, there are absolutely individuals that can do exactly that. You're in the right room. But to each his own. It's collective. If it don't apply, let it fly. Don't force it to fit. Don't get paranoid. If it's not your message, it's not your message. If it doesn't vibe with you, simply fly away to another message, another platform. No love lost. I understand. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But there are those out there who want this message, who need this message, and don't need someone who is a naysayer or a doubter to interfere with the message they're going to get. There have been messages that have changed lives, saved lives, that redirected, pulled you away from danger. I have got confirmation through emails and messages about people who have told me, thank God, Goddess, you let me know. They dodged a bullet. It happened exactly as you said. So yes, it's very possible. If you believe in the ancestors, if you believe in the Most High, you believe that they give warnings, they do redirection, they take care of you and I, and this is why they send people that can see into things you cannot see into. So, people doubt, people don't believe because they don't have the ability. They don't have the gift. And it does not go to many. But many are called, few are chosen. Because the proof is in the pudding. Your life is an exact replica of how far your mind can explore the impossible. So moving on. If you're drawn to the hello Elsie. What's up, beloved? What's up, Mo? Blessings, family. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for entering the room, entering the live. And matter of fact, without a moderator in the house, I'll just take care of that. You don't need, we don't need anybody in the chat trying to misguide those who are here to receive their divine message. So thank you, beloved, for your opinion, but it's not needed in this room today. Okay, y'all? Back to the program. The download I received the premonition I saw, the message that was given to me was, and we're going to tap into many messages today. Not only the question that is posed in the thumbnail and the title, but it leads to another door. And that is where I'm guiding you today. Let me give you a basis of this message. I was carried into, now this, when I dream walk, I walk into dreams that others are having. It's going on in their world. It's happening in that space. I don't normally dream about what's going on with me or what's come with me because I surpassed that timeline. I'm in the knowing. So now my dreams are about what's going on with others in other dimensions and other timelines. So that's the basis of this dream. I was entering a situation. There was an officer. He was a police officer, this gentleman. It may or may not be an officer, but it was a divine masculine. Now, the person in this dream that I believe was posing as you, or supposed to be the one, the collective coming to this message, was having some kind of romantic situation or affair or pursuing a relationship with this man. Now, in some cases, this male and female work together on the same job, or they work in the same sector of business. They do the same thing in their daily work, whether or not it's together. That was a common goal. This is how they met. This masculine, this soul ties in line with yesterday's live. This masculine had a wife. They were going through a divorce. They may have still been married on paper, but they were not together. They were going through a divorce. They were separated. There was a daughter, a child. I saw a girl. It could be a boy, but I saw a daughter that they had together. Now, this woman was still in love with her husband. Wanted her family back together, understood that he was probably pulling away from her because he was already interested in you. If you're a feminine, it will be you. Now, this may have not even happened, or this may be going on in a connection you're in. Now, you may, whether or not you met this man in person or online, he has a wife on paper or a commitment on paper, whether it's common law or really married. Either way, she believes they are married. They have a daughter, they have a child, and the child is young. She looked about, wow. The child was shape-shifting. I'm now recalling something. The face on the child was going in and out from a girl to a boy. So this, in one part of the dream, it was a girl, and then it switched to a boy. So this couple could have a girl or a boy. Okay. I'm recalling parts as I'm talking about it. Anyway, that's the sex of the child is not relevant. They have a child. It looked about 8 years old, maybe up until 12. The child was young. It wasn't an adult. Okay? Now, this divine masculine was at work. Somehow you either came to meet him at work or you were meeting him up at end of work because you were going out. Somehow you came into the workplace where the man was. Not knowing that this woman has a GPS tracker on your phone, following you. I don't know if she broke into your phone or tapped into your Wi-Fi. Somehow she has your location. So if your location is on, this may resonate with you. What happened was she got a glimpse of you, which made her more jealous because she saw you as something she could not compete against. I don't know what her situation was, but you were obviously more attractive, better well fit, just better looking. Then life has torn her down. She looks worn out. To me, it looked like she had a possession, like there's an entity inside of her. That might be part of the reason why this masculine is trying to leave her. It seemed like she's either mentally ill or she just lost it. But her face looked like it was distorted, as if I could see the entity in her. Okay? Now, you're not aware of what this wife looks like because you've never seen her. So you don't know what this baby mama, or you don't know what she looks like, but she knows what you look like. So the setup is she has decided that she can't compete with you. She can't take you out because she finds out you have children as well and you're a mother. That sparked something in her heart. She does not want to remove you from your child. You and her resonate on that. Now she thinks that her husband's playing both of you. Because you may not even known about this woman. You may not know they're still married. I don't know what the case is. But she kind of figures out that you are oblivious to her. And now she changes her direction. The plan is to unalive her husband, the father of her children. He's got to go. Why? Because there is a life insurance policy on him. She realizes she can gain more if she takes him out instead of you. So now the pursuit is how to get rid of him. But remember, she's unstable, so she's going in and out. One minute she feels sorry for you, vibes for you, and next minute you're the enemy. So this was the plan. She put something in their home that will ignite. When he goes to this dresser in the morning to get whatever he gets, she's already gone, taking the child to school. He's alone. He goes to get this object off the dresser, not seeing that there's things spilled on it. When he goes to get something, I see he flashes a lighter. I don't know if he smokes or what the lighter is for. But automatically the entire dresser lights on fire. Now, the dresser is his eye level. Okay? It's not a short dresser. So when the light's on fire, the fire blows at him and his head catches fire. I don't know. He is a trained person in medical and emergency care through his job. So he knows automatically. He starts grabbing things. I don't know. There's something non-flammable on that dresser that he opens up and douses. And it puts the fire out. Not before his scalp is entirely singed. His hair is gone. He crawls to call 911. They come to get him. He goes to the hospital. He survives. But the catcher is she has decided to set you up as the person that wants to unalive him. Now remember, your fingerprints are at his job. They're in his car. They're on him. They may be in the home. I don't know. Because she may not have even lived there anymore. But she had keys. But you've been there. Somehow. Somehow she sets you up. Because now you're supposedly having an affair with this married woman. So you know the cops hear that and they're like, okay, something dirty. So apparently she sets you up there. You find out he's married. And you're angry. And you slept with him. He didn't tell you. And now you're out for revenge. So you hire somebody to unalive him. But it's her. But she's, according to his life, family, and everyone else that don't know about you, She's the victim. So they come and arrest you. There's a 24, 48-hour holds before you can prove where you were, what you were doing, that you didn't know, before you can get what they call the people that come to prison, a lawyer that's appointed by the state to finally get you released, temporary release until y'all go to court. Somebody is engaging either online or in person with a masculine that you don't know or you may know has a crazy baby mama. I don't care if it's the ex-wife, baby mama, whoever she is, crazy girlfriend, she crazy. She knows very well about you. She's already jealous, intimidated by you. Now that I'm here to flip the switch. Flip the switch. You may be a woman that's separated or divorced or no longer with your baby father. They have a crazy new girlfriend, new baby mama, or whatever, or if they're with her before you, that's flip the switch. She wants to take him out because he keeps running back to you, or you're new and he won't go back to her. And she wants to, either way, this crazy woman, whether you're new or she's new, or what, is out to frame you by taking him out. Now, somehow she had access to his home, where he lives. Somehow you may not know he's still communicating with her, letting her in, whatever. I don't know if they having sex. She was so crazy, he could be playing both sides. That could be very true. But the child is that connection. I don't know if he's taking the money, goes to see the child, and makes you think that it's only that. He's hooking up with her. I don't know if he's playing her, but that would be enough to make anybody lose their mind. And she's lost it. Let's see more about, now I cut the deck. And the first card said creeping with the owl. I'll see if it comes back out. But look at this. There she is, my loves. There she is. This is either a baby mama, an ex-wife, the new girlfriend, whoever this is pissed as hell and out for revenge. I ain't making this up. And this person may be, like I said, they know you. If you're a divine feminine, she knows all about you. Gossiping to her family, online, in his accounts, wherever she can put down toxic information, wherever she can make it seem like she's innocent. She's commenting, she's following, she's stalking, she's looking things up online. She is doing the most to make sure that your reputation, she's telling everybody your home record, your Jezebel, your whore, yada, yada, yada. She's trying to keep herself in a good light. I'm getting heavily. Excuse me, I'm going to push through. I'm getting heavily that this masculine is playing both sides. I'm getting that a lot. He may be interested in you, but this masculine may be playing both sides. Either he wants to be with you, wants to come back to you, or he's trying to get with you by getting away from her, but neither one is really confident about where he is. Because he's not making either one confident about where he is. Okay? So let's shuffle the rest of the deck. We got somebody creeping, stalking, watching, monitoring every move you make, every move he makes. in social media is commenting, fake profiles, looking stuff up online, researching, trying to find addresses and phone numbers. You may have numbers calling your phone. You don't know who it is. You may have strange texts, strange emails. Your phone may be like electronically glitching, as if somebody is trying to break in or connect. I strongly advise, if you resonate with this, when you take your location off your phone, if you don't need it a lot of people use location to connect to their kids. But if you have an adult child, okay, or if your child's in school all day and you know where they are, there is no reason why you need to walk around with your location on, my love. You don't understand how many monitoring spirits there are. And they're not all negative. The government, the system, these apps, everybody at the same time, there's nothing that's not trying to get your location. An app constantly asks you to use it. If you don't need your location on, especially when you're leaving the house, please take it off. Especially if you're in a relationship with someone and you got you got his location and he's got yours. This woman, hello, may have access to his phone. You don't want it on. If you don't need it, I honestly don't see no reason for it. I don't. If you walk in faith and you trust God and your kids are safe, I don't see a reason for a location on. I hate the fact that you even have it on the phone. But, now, of course, if you're on the Lyft or Uber or a cab and you need it for that reason, when you get to turn it off when you get to where you're going. Because somebody's desperately trying to find out where you are, what you're doing when you're meeting up, if you're still linking. This woman is Delulu, off the rock, mentally insane, and checking for you. And they seem to cause fear, because we know we are protected and divinely favored. This just to let you know to be mindful. To not be walking around the world with your head to clown, to be mindful that shit is real and crazy is real, and to safeguard yourself. Because I don't feel like this masculine is telling you all. You see scarcity tactics? Somebody messing with your money, honey. Your money been funny? Somebody is messing with your money. Scarcity, somebody wants you to feel like you won't have enough, that you're broke. It's causing you depression. You're worried about money. It will never come. Somebody's playing chess. Playing games with your money. I don't know if somebody's holding your money up. Got your money on delay. Lying about money. This could be work on your job. Somebody could be doing work so you never get a job, you never get high, you never get stable. And I don't know. I gotta see what chess piece this is. But it sure does look like a queen. I don't play chess. So I don't know what the pieces are. But whatever that chess piece is, right here, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna check it out. That you and the new boo, you and the possible, you and the potential, you and the person you're with, or her and that person that she was with is now connected to you, or that one is with your ex at the moment, and you moved on, mind your business, and she knows that he's not finished. So instead of her understanding that you don't want to be bothered, yeah, somebody want to start all the drama. Somebody's not happy, not content. They walking around with a fake smile like they got it all together. You know what? Somebody smiling in your face. Somebody smiling in your face. I don't know if you're connected to somebody that was connected to your ex still. I don't know if this is a friend of yours. I don't know if this is their family or somebody is up in your face and they faking the funk. Somebody is fake. They're false. They want to act like they like you. They're friendly. They support you, and they don't. This is somebody that is with your ex, or you're with theirs. But I don't know if you have any contact with the person they're with. If y'all on a friendly basis, I don't know what this is. I don't know if your kids get together. But somebody around you, my love, is smiling in your face all the while they want to take your place, the backstabber. Let's see what this is. Okay. Flipping the switch. Think again. If you're in a relationship, speaking to someone, building something, planning to get together with, and you got a friend, a bestie, someone you speak to, someone you talk to them about. I don't care if you're getting in this connection or you're out of this connection, but you're talking to someone that's connected to them about the situation. That person ain't your ally. They're not your friend. They're getting all the tea, smiling in your face. That's like they support you, and then they run right back to them. They're triggering this person, angering this person by telling them everything you're saying, what's going on. I don't know we'll see who this is. You see this? Okay, my loves. What is this giving money? Scarcity. All right. Okay, my loves. Does somebody have an ex, a co-parent, the other parent of their child that comes around to give you little bits of money here and there for the child, but because it's not on child support. But they come around to give you some money to help you out. They're breadcrumbing, giving you little drops to make sure you don't take them to court when they should be giving a whole lot more. Or this is somebody supporting you, helping you out, hanging around you, maybe buying you some food, helping you out here and there, helping me with the kids because they know what was done to you. Is this family member of theirs helping you out? They're acting like they support you and they're your friend and they're a snake in the grass? Where is this going? Whoever this person is, they love gossip, they love the tea, they love drama, and they love that you trust them and don't know what they're really doing behind your back because you may be allowing this person to come in, help you out financially. Or this person is always willing to support you, help you. This is not your friend. This is not an ally. Now, where are we going, Spirit? You see romantic love affair? Somebody is still receiving financial support from an ex. Whether you or them, whether it's you that got the ex getting support or them getting support because the person's with you, either way. There's cheating here. I said in the beginning that the romantic love affair is either you and this person, not knowing that the baby mama is still hanging around, that's still giving money, still going over there, or vice versa. But somebody here having an affair because they're addicted to sex. What's there on the bottom? They're addicted to sex. I don't know if this person's still in your bed or in their ex's bed, but they in more than one bed here. They in more than one bed. This person smiles. There's more than one person here. There's a ex baby mama. There's an ex baby daddy. You're in this picture somehow, whether you're the ex or you're the new one in the trilogy. When I said this man was not being honest, if you're in this trilogy, what you may not believe is that he's still running back and forth to that over there to get a little something, and he's doing it when he's dropping off some money for the kids, for whatever, because he may not want that one to put him on support. You heard that? Horn confirmation. He doesn't want to be put on support, so he's running back and forth to try to make somebody happy, lying to somebody, promising somebody with no intention of staying. And somebody's getting pissed, angry, and the mental illness is building up. This person's lighting a fire. They're the one going to get burned, though. I need to just put the cards down, let them. What's it? Hello? This right here is somebody baby daddy. This is somebody baby daddy. Now, I don't know. This person looks like they got money. They definitely got some big energy. But this threatening and this pew in his hands. Okay, flip and switch. If you are a female and you have an ex-baby daddy, this person's crazy as hell, you know. Don't want to be with you. Don't want to be without you. Triggered by the fact that you're trying to be happy. And they're not. Because they're with somebody that knew that may have another baby. Whoever they're with, they're not happy over there. Because that person is Lulu. And they keep trying to run back and forth to you by giving you money for the kids. Whatever they're doing. I don't know if they're in your bed or not. Somebody here, they're in somebody's bed. And if they're not in your bed, they trying to make sure you better not have nobody else in there. So now we got a crazy, now flipping the switch. Now we got a crazy feminine and a crazy masculine. One of them is you're crazy. One of them is you're crazy. I'm going to have to clarify because, man, we had a woman here that's intimidated and bothered by the fact that you're with their last You'll know if you're dating a boss. If a boss daddy is entertaining you, you will know. He came out yesterday. He was number 2 in yesterday's reading. You will know if you're being entertained by somebody stable. They got their own business. They're independent, very attractive, very mature. They got a crazy baby mama looking for you. And you will know if you're, well, that's what I see. Because many of you, your baby daddy ain't no boss. He could be. You got a baby daddy that makes good money, but breadcrumbs you, comes back and forth to give you a couple of dollars when you need it, and you know they got so much more, and you should put it on paper, but they're not. That's scarcity tactics. They got more than what they're giving, but they're breadcrumbing you to make sure you're dependent on them so that they can come back and forth. What I said about online, all up in your social media, all up in your comments, taking notes, screenshotting, downloading, addresses, phone numbers, information. Somebody, you see this? Somebody needs to go to therapy. Whoever this heifer is, they need therapy. They need counseling. Like for real, for real. Male or female, I'm getting heavy woman. They need counseling. This will be a third party for many of you. Or they believe you're the third party. Put it where it resonates. I barely shuffle anymore these days. These cards fly. Well, looky. Could this be a reason why they delulu? Got some mental illness? This person could actually be in rehab. They could be in therapy for some kind of drug addiction, getting some kind of counseling. Maybe this person has told somebody about what's going on. Maybe this person has told somebody about what's going on. Whoever you are, this person has friends, exes, family. There's a whole community that this person has told about you. Remember, they're trying to make sure, they want to make sure that the community sees you as someone with a bad reputation, that they look down on you, that you are Jezebel, or you a homewrecker, or you are something. I don't care if you're new or old. They believe you in the way. This person has addictions. They have addictions. I see. And they want to be you. And they want to be you. I told you that this person has seen you. They know about you. They're watching. They're stalking you. They're intimidated by the way you look, how you're built, how you approach the world, whatever it is. It's secret jealousy and envy going on in this person's eyes. And they want to be you, dress like you, smell like you, look like you, attract like you, because they want to flip your person's or your ex's eyes in only their direction, but they keep looking at you. They keep visiting you. They keep giving to you. They keep telling them, oh, I got to drop this over. I got to bring this over. I'm calling for the kids. Whatever they're telling them, they don't believe it. They believe you're cock blocking. And if this is your ex, reverse it. Either she believes you're cock blocking because your ex keeps running back, keeps talking to you, keeps communicating, keeps stalking you, look pictures in their phone, following your social media, and they got caught, or you're the newbie and they're crazy bomber. Either way, my love, you in the middle of the scene. You're the target. You're the one that gotta go. You're the one that don't belong. And you could have been first. It don't even matter. You're in the way. And if it's your ex that's crazy and Delulu, because you're moving on because it's someone else, because they think you're still in the way. Because they can't go be happy. They can't be happy where they are because they're constantly thinking of you, following you, stalking you. And everybody they get with is a failure before they even get started because they already know they're a rebound. I don't care how many years it's been, how many months it's been. They may have tried to go to therapy, rehab. To me, this looks like rehab. It looks like rehab. Counseling, drug counseling. They may have done everything they can to try to get you off out of their blood, off their mind. But they're either intimidated by the fact that you are moving on into new love, or the love they're in, or the one they're with is threatened by you because they believe that they still want you. They still talk about you, speak your name. And we got a boss that here. This energy is giving me so much. You may have somebody new in your life. Somebody coming your way that came out yesterday. This person is a boss. A well-off, wealthy. Or somebody is doing everything they can to set you up, to get you out the picture, and take over your life, your identity, your family, your home. But the only way they can do this is they get rid of you for good. And you've already moved on. For some of you, you have already moved on from this situation, or you're going to be guided to call it quits. It won't be worth it. Now, if you had a boss daddy, then I'm not, they're calling it quits and moving on. That ain't you. Because that's somebody, that's a protector, a provider, that someone that handles their business, that will make sure you're safe and will take care of this. But if it's a scrub, if it's your ex, you're still engaging for whatever reason, and they got some crazy escaped, you may want to, it may be time to cut your losses and move on. And forget about them coming to bring money. Put them on paper so you ain't got to engage. Put it on the record. Go to court. Do whatever you got to do. But you need to free your energy of whoever this is, because what they're connecting with ain't good for you. And if this is actually your person doing all this, know that they're still with somebody crazy. So you got two problems. That's a lot of headache. Because you moved on. You're ready for more. Start a new life. They won't let you go. They won't give up. They're ready to fight. And whatever they with, it's a problem. And you have nothing to do with it. You're not concerned. That fell out. What fell out the deck? What? Okay, what is this? Woo. Okay. You see this emotional pain and poor health? This could have been how someone left you. This could have been how someone left you. You could have, This could be your ex involved in a love affair that caused your home to be broken, your marriage to be broken, your connection to be broken. They got with somebody that's delulu and crazy, and it caused you a lot of emotional pain. That emotional pain left you with physical issues in your body. It could take you months to heal, years to heal from what was done, and out the hospital, just trying to get your body, your health, your life back together again. You could still be battling with some of those issues. Everything is turning in your favor. Everything is turning in your favor. You got good karma and an open passage. They had a clear passage and karma come in. Now she's holding the star. The star card represents hope, renewed, hope restored, a guiding light, healing energy, enlightenment, awakening, a pathway being open. There's some kind of light, some kind of energy, something good coming in that's about to clear a path for you. Now maybe you might have a platform, you might be a star, you might be in the public. This is where everyone sees you, monitors you, copies you, stalks you. Let's pull some more cards. If you like your own reading, Ashley, aka Ash Cube, paid for a reading yesterday and did not receive it. It was the moment I started the live, so I didn't even see the notification. Ashley, aka Ash Cube, today I will pull your reading and I will timestamp it and leave it in the description box. Even if you don't enter the live today, the chat, you will be able to get your reading. Thank you, beloved, for your patience and for emailing me and letting me know so I could go check it. I got you, beloved. Just for Ashley. But if you would like a reading, 5, 10, 15, Cashapp, Super Chat. Who it is surprise? Somebody coming to surprise you. That has come out every single day this week. And last weekend. There's a surprise coming. Who's this? Who is mentally ill, delulu, crazy, insane in the membrane? And look at you, my love. Look at you. Your spiritual... There's Poppy. Your spiritual rank has gone up. Your spiritual rank has gone up. You have made some change in your life, and your spiritual rank has increased. And it's a good time to have ranked up in your spirituality and your spiritual gifts, because of what's going on. You may start receiving downloads or getting messages. I had to turn the fan on, y'all. It's blazing in here today. I got to turn the fan on. It's hot. You may be somebody that's creating a business on a platform, have a spiritual shop, or something going on. You've gone through an awakening. This is a transformation. This is a rebirth. Something happened to you. It could have been this pain. It could have been this heartbreak. It could have been this divorce. It could have been this separation that caused you to spiral into an awakening, a transformation. a restoration, but you had to move on, let go, release the past. Let go of the pain, the hurt, forgive, and take the L, take the lessons, and leave the rest. And you did just that. And you leveled up to another rank, another level. There you are. There you are, my love. Now you are taking control of your life, building a business, starting a hustle, building another stream of income, a shop platform, putting yourself out there, your work. Maybe you have a spiritual practice, you teach it, you coach it, you take bookings or readings, or you have a podcast where you just speak. Something you were doing spiritually has leveled you up in the rank. And whoever this is, that caused you health issues in the past, that brought things into your home that you did not invite, caused you hardship, especially financially and health-wise, is now sick. This person is sick, battling some kind of illness. You know what this gives me? This is mental illness. This person we know is on drugs. They have addictions. They could have been in and out of rehab, and that exposure to whatever they were on, more than one substance, heavy alcohol, heavy cocaine, confirmation, cocaine, hello, and alcoholism, whatever they did to their body. They invited dark energy. They invited entities. They invited spiritual attacks. Because that low vibration, the devil loves liquor. They loves inebriation. Because the things you do under that influence are not good choices. Are not things that are good for you. You have no inhibition. You don't wrap it up. You just give it away. You're addicted to everything and anything that's available and open for receiving and giving equally. That came out last couple of days. Download, bisexual, got engaged in things they would not have done if they were in their right mind, in the right environment. They got involved in orgies and threesomes, opened up to a lot. See a surprise? That surprise is whoever that person is that's in therapy, whether that was a doctor they was talking to, a counselor they was talking to, somebody got surprised. What you have is not curable. What you have is not going to go away. What you have is going to shorten your life. They got surprise confirmation from a physician or somebody that what's happening to you is permanent. Now, this person may have also got a diagnosis about, they could have got a diagnosis that this could be schizophrenia or bipolarism. They could have been saying, I'm seeing things, I'm hearing things are going on within me. I don't know where I've been. I wake up and they could have been diagnosed with schizophrenia. They could have been diagnosed with bipolarism. They could have been told they need to be hospitalized or be put on medication. And meanwhile, you over here. Meanwhile, you over here ascending. Meanwhile, you over here ascending, leveling up. And this person is on the way out. Now, we're going to find out if this person is your actual ex, or if this is the karmic, someone they're in with, or if this is someone they separated from and they're with you now. We're going to find out because we had a lot of scenarios. I lately saw two people trying to be together, trying to come together, and a crazy ex on the outside triggered because they want him back. I also saw a crazy baby mama, baby daddy with someone that's also crazy that wants to come back to you And that crazy is like, they not having it. I saw it set up. I saw somebody attempting to unalive. Now, it could be the crazy person they with that set them on fire. Hello? Because they'd be damned if they come back to you or be with you. Let's see what we got here. Either way, the setup is, whoever this crazy person is trying to set you up, wants you in jail, out of the picture, out of the way. They may not want to unalive you because they don't want to go to jail. They don't want to get caught for death. They just want to make it look like you did it. And if they unalive you, then they can't get you charged, ruin your life, have your kids taken away. Or get whoever this is on their side. Just say, see, I told you it was them. I told you it wasn't me. You shouldn't deal with them. You shouldn't go over there. You shouldn't visit. You shouldn't give. Let's get more. Let's clarify some of these cards with some tarot. You know what? Before we do that, let's get some dark confessions. Let's see what somebody wants to tell you. What they may already know and are afraid to tell you. Let's get some dark confessions from either them, a karmic, someone new is hiding something from you. Let's find out what's going on. Either way, you are the innocent. You are the victim. You are the target. You're the one in the way. And somebody else believing they'll be happy and they won't. Happiness is something you build from yourself, not on the back of someone else's happiness. You got someone faking their smiles. This could be a fake friend or somebody you're confiding in. This could be them. This could be a karmic acting like they're happy, and they're not. So they don't want you to know they're miserable and they're planning. Come on, y'all. Do you know what the first card on the table is? This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. Look. Somebody's with a karmic or whoever they're with. They're over there bored to death. They're over there not happy. That's not you. They're fake smiling. They're complaining. Whatever connection they're in, they are bored to death. They don't want to be there. It ain't no fun over there. They're with somebody crazy in Delulu. They done found that out. But it's too late. Because I saw a child or they signed the lease. There's some reason why they can't leave. Well, they can't come back to you because you've already moved on. Many of you. This is for those that is your ex trying to come back in, trying to get back in, and you're like, hell no, you may have children, they bring money, they help out every now and then. But whoever they're with doesn't believe that's the only reason why they're visiting, why they come in, why they calling. It's not about the kids to them. You're just in the way. You won't go away. You're the elephant in the room. And your ex is bored to death. But that is not your problem, not your concern. They want something more exciting. They want you. You are the spark. You are the star. You are the healer. You are the one with the energy. You renew them, restore them, make them feel good. You may have built them up when they had nothing. Supported them when they had nothing. Made them feel like a boss when they were not. You were their cheerleader. It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I am not available right now. You don't care. They telling you, oh, I want to be there. I don't want you to think I don't I don't want you to think I'm not. I don't want to be home, but my emotions. You don't give two cahoots. You don't want them to be there right with you, anywho. This person may actually believe because you may be communicating, you may be accepting money for your children, you may be allowing them to help you out financially, whatever it is. They believe because they still have that link to you, there's a possibility to come back. Just because you may be being nice, may have forgiven, when you truly just don't care. They may be taking it as you still being open for them to come back home. That's how it looks here. Like they're reading you all the way wrong. It's too difficult for them to process their emotions. Yeah, they're unstable. But you've already processed your emotions. And they think that you care. I am distracting myself to avoid thinking about you. I don't know. They distracting themselves with whoever they with. It's a distraction. Hello? It's a rebound. Possibly a come up. They need a place to stay. I guarantee you wherever they're staying belongs to the person, not them. They moved in with them. They're living with them. They're breadcrumbing them. But they're trying to make it up to you, give to you, help you out. Prove to you that they can get it right. And you honestly have moved on. Are not engaging. See no future. Of course, if you have children, they should support. So yeah, you'll take some money. You'll take some help. That has nothing to do with you and them. That's them being a parent. But they're mixing up the signals. But all day long, they're distracting themselves. They staying at work too long. They're watching. I don't know what they're doing to distract themselves. But it's because when it's quiet, when it's still, their mind floods with pictures of you, memories of you, words you said, things you warned them about, things you told them, memories you shared together, everything. And they losing their mind. And they triggered by what you're doing, who you're with, where you're going, what are you engaging in. They have no life because they're trying to live through yours. Meanwhile, the karmic is impersonating you, watching you. Why they so attracted to you? Why they can't get over you? Let me see how they dress, how they look, how they wear their hair, what kind of shape they're in. I want to try to be them, to take their mind off of you. And it's not working. They're so bored over there. There's no real connection. So the scenario that played out in my dream, let's consolidate it to this. What I saw was your ex working, and you, for some reason, either going to their job, meeting them somewhere to get some money to help out with the kids or have some conversation. I don't know what it's about, the kids. Well, I don't know what it's about. But you and this person were connecting, were communicating. I don't know if they working it out. I don't know what that was. But I saw a crazy woman trying to set this man on fire, trying to kill this man for so much is coming into your space. But not because they want him back. Because they tired of them playing in their face. Acting like they don't want you, and they obviously do. They're following them as you. And that one day when they can't take it no more, they set him up because they really don't care about him. They got a child together. He got life insurance policy. Even if they got to share it, the child will get something. But in the end of it, you are going to be the person in jail. That's their plan. You were there with the person when it happened. You were there when it happened. You were right there before it happened. And somehow they want to tell the police. You were the last one to see them have contact. You sent them to get set up. So this is your ex and a crazy karmic together. You walked away, you moved on, you're not engaging. Not for the reason they think it is. I don't know, somebody here, you may want to put this baby father on child support so you can cut this cord. If they use the excuse to come towards you, to give you money for the children or whatever, because they're not on paper, and you're just trying to be nice, you may want to change your mind. This person got more than they give it anyway. They got more than they give it anyway. They're breadcrumbing you because they need to keep coming. They need to keep you needing more. They have to show up. So you need to stop being nice and put them on paper. They want to give it anyway. Let them give through the support unit. Let it be collected. Come to you directly, because you need to stop whoever this is from coming to your door. This crazy ass whoever is your real problem. While you may be looking at the ex as a problem, you don't even know who is in the background. Because what shocked me, what blew my mind, was that this person in the background wants to take your ex out. Well, I thought they would come for you. Oh no, boo-boo. That would be too easy. That would let you off the hook. They want to take him out and put you in prison. The children are gone. He gone. Life is over. He got life somehow on his job or something. He got insurance. Her child can get some money. She gonna be good in the hood. And she killed 2 birds with 1 stone. That's what I saw. I don't know if she has a brother. I'm just getting that. She may have a masculine in her family, a brother, an uncle, a cousin, somebody she real close to. This a man. This may be the man that she uses to take out this masculine for her. I don't know if this is her best friend of hers, but it's a man, it's a male. Somebody that sees her pain, knows her pain, someone that she's manipulated for them to believe you are the problem, he's the problem, and this man who is crazy as her is who's going to be looking to take out your ex for her and blame you. But the kids, this is the part of the dream I'm missing. Woo! When they finally, let me get to the end of that so I can read. When they finally realized, my love, you had nothing to do with it, and you are released from custody, the case, when they finally realized that it's her, and they send out a squad, when they go to raid her home, pick her up. Remember, she's crazy, mentally ill. He survives. He's alive. He's going to get the child. He's going to get custody of their kid. Oh, yeah. This woman, this is when I woke up in tears. This is the part of the dream. I woke up, I literally was crying when I woke up. That happens a lot. It is what it is. Not only does she finds out, I don't know how she finds out, that the police have discovered it was her and they're on the way to the house to arrest her. The child is home with her that day. She ingests an entire bottle of medication to take herself out, but before it does that, she unalives the child. Her child. She don't leave nothing and no one behind. She wants to cause him, the father, so much pain that he never forgives himself for having a third party either way. She don't want him to get the child. She don't want you to help raise the child. She takes the child out I see it. I watch it. I damn near feel it. And I wake up, tears streaming. And this was real. This happened yesterday. I woke up with tears streaming down my face. My heart was beating. I could not believe it because I watched this child bleeding out. When the police break down the door and rush in, it's too late. The child cannot be saved. And the lights going out. Because remember, she ingested a poison. There's nothing they can do. They're so focused on the child, they don't care about her. The child cannot. And the child says, I hear the voices, why did mommy do this? And that's what woke me up. Shook me to my core. We've heard stories of mothers who take their child with them because they don't want the father to get custody. Oh, it happens. It happens. This what was impulsive. She didn't plan it, but she knew it. She wasn't about to have it. She wasn't going to jail for life and letting everybody else be happy without her. She took out this child, and I heard their voice. I heard their question, and one of the police that was on their knees began to cry because they couldn't believe it. I saw it was used. I saw the tool. I saw it all. I feel cold and detached from this connection. I can't feel emotion. This man, your ex, is ice. Closed off. Unattached. Addictions. Entities. Fear, anxiety, anger, aggression. They are a walking block of emptiness. They are empty, dark. There's nothing inside. What they feel every now and then is the regret and the loss of you. But for the life they're living, nothing. They are empty. This person is either, whoever they're with, is living with an empty vessel and they're feeling it. The child, if there's getting no love, no parenting, no affection, suffering. To me, the child was the only victim. The one they're hiding. The one they made with the karmic or third party. The one they went back to with the baby mama. The one before you that you found out about. No love. No affection. They don't want it. They don't want to be there. They're not helping. And meanwhile, the child's mother is to look crazy. And they ain't taking care of the child. No one's helping. No one's watching or listening. I strongly feel you will not be touched. Touch not my anointed. You will not be touched. Your children are safe. Nothing is going to happen to you, my love. But this woman and this family, death is on the way. In every reading this week, the card came out. It said funeral. It said dying. I got one last week. I did a whole reading, and it came out that it said funeral, dying, and it said little one. That was last week. This dream was confirmation. Dying, funeral, little one. And I said, my God, don't let it be a child, but I cannot not believe in what I see. There's a child that's going to go along with their mama at her own hands because she's not going to jail. She's not facing prison. She's been caught. It's going to be on the news. You're going to hear about it, and you are somehow involved. Surprise. They knock on your door. Remember that call yesterday said incoming call, knocking on your door? That's the police knocking. Remember? See, they're going to let you know. This has happened. We at a crime scene. Something going on. We got your ex in jail. Your name came up. We need you to come down. We need to talk to you. We need to put this together. And you are a medium. You are a psychic. You are a healer. You have a platform, a channel. You are a reader. Hello, you can download visions. You prophesize. You've already told some this and everything. You warned them when they ghosted you that everything was going to hit the fan. They let the police know, no, you need to talk to her. She knows something. And they want to know how you know what you know. Expect. Last week we got the police came knocking on your door. They came out the last week and the week before. I didn't know why they were there. Now I know why. You're going to be pulled in. You're going to come down. I don't know if it seemed to me like they were arresting you to question you. Because you were like, if you ain't got a warrant, you ain't got, I ain't coming, but you going. If they got to arrest you, you need, and it's because they know that you're a medium. They know you're a psychic. If you have a platform, they got evidence, they know it. It's been told, they know everything about you, and they coming to figure out what you know. Now, many of you, if you're like me, when you get down there, you're going to do a whole entire reading at the station. And you're going to blow their minds with what you're about to reveal and tell. And they're not going to question anymore how you know it, because you're going to do it right in front of their face. You're going to tell them things that are written that nobody else knew, and they're going to be like, there's no way you could have known that unless you're the real deal. That's how you're going to get freed. That's how they're going to release you. They're going to know. I have lost all control of my life, and I keep messing it up. Your ex lost all control of their own life, of how they living, who are they living with, and they're messing up because this may not even be the karmic they left you for. This may be another one or another one. You don't even know how many there have been since you've been gone. They keep messing up, choosing the wrong ones, getting involved in the wrong things, facing addictions, hurting themselves, hurting you, stalking you. They just, everything they do is bringing them closer and closer to the grave. Because your ancestors and karma ain't playing about you. If this woman goes and this child goes, they going too. And therefore, you will be left with everything. You will be left with everything. If you got an ex that's a narcissist, if you got an ex that works on ego, if you got an ex that you know has addictions, been facing addictions and out of jail, if you got an ex with that big D energy, like, you know it is what it is. It's happened to the best of us. Then you know this is your story. You got an ex with a crazy baby mama before or after you, or they living. If you have an ex, is living with a hen, an old bird, hello, a cougar. This is also for you, whether they got a kid or not. Oh my God, don't, I'm not going to say that. Because I saw a child being taken out. I'm not going to, no, I'm not going to say that. I saw a child I saw it. So they better have a kid over there. There are feelings of anger inside me that I need to release before this person's about to explode. Before I explode, somebody's about to rage out. They've already raged out over there. or they're over there, there's domestic violence, they've been assaulted, the police been in the home, they've been in there, because there's addictions. Him, both, I don't know, but there's child in the house. Hello? There's violence. And the right people are not stepping in. You have become too difficult for me to handle, and that's a big turnoff. Oh, that's you, my love. Let me read in slow motion. You have become too difficult for me to handle, and that's a big turnoff. Well, ashe, and thank God for that. Somebody that's all up in your face, fake smiling, is saying that you are turning them off. They want to stay. They want to come back. They can't forget you. They can't move on. They can't get you out their system. They're sugar. They're jealous. But they're turned off by this new you. Because you're difficult and strong and brave and a body. Hello? Because you powered up. Taking your power back. They can't get in. They can't manipulate you. They can't bend you to their will. It's a narcissist that lost the game. Lost control. And now they're turned off because what's this new you? Who you doing? Who are you? Come back to me. Get off your pedestal. Stay right where you are. Stay right where you are. Because this person is angry they can't run game on you anymore. Meanwhile, they should be focusing on the craziness they're with. They need to turn all their attention into that. And what's going on over there. That's their real problem. That's the tower about to come. While they're so busy stalking you, watching you, creeping around you, thinking about you, worrying about you, they got a whole bomb over there about to burst that they're not focused on. They don't care about. Somebody inconsiderate and cold. It's all about them and what they want. They got a whole mess over there. They planted and they grew. And now they just want to what? Hope it blows away with the wind so they can have what they want with you. Somebody selfish, inconsiderate, immature. Last card, Door Confessions. Okay, they gave me two. I cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in the darkness before I let you see inside of me. You never knew who this person was. You never knew who they were. They were always hiding. They were in the closet. They were cheating. They were lying. They were deceiving, running game. You never knew who this person was. They wore a mask. They put on a show. They give you the best performance. They were never anyone but the devil. And now you know when you see it. Because you have awakened. You have aligned with your purpose, with your gifts, and now you know. I have things going on in my life that require my full... Oh, they got things going on in their life that require their full attention. Oh, so they do know. They do know what's going on. They know they have things that require their attention, but they're not doing it. They're not giving it. They've decided to take their time. Let it work itself out. They don't want to be bothered. It's too much. It's a burden. But they know there are things going on that require their attention. Full attention. They know that the bubble is about to burst. They know it. But what are they doing about it? They're letting kids hurt. They're letting kids go without. They're letting people be broken. They're ruining people's lives. They know it full and well, and they're doing nothing. Nothing to assist it, to fix it, to get it right. Not for themselves and not for their kids. And not for you. But you don't need them to. And they know that. and that bothers them, that triggers them, that you are not available, you are unbothered, you are stable, you are healing, you are getting stronger every day. It's turning them off. They can't persuade you. They can't manipulate you. They can't use you. They can't siphon off of you. Person walking around flexing with this big boss daddy energy, as if they got it all together. They don't need you. They're happy. They're living a lie right in front of your face. And many of you already know that. And they know you know it. They know you know it, but they're telling other people that you don't know it. Because the groupies, they're friends. This person got a whole circle of toxic friends just like them. If it's a baby daddy, all their friends are baby daddies. Nobody's paying support. Nobody's taking care of their children. Everybody got multiple baby mamas. They're all in drama. That's what I hang around with. And if it's a baby mama, she got a bunch of Jezebel hoes around her. Put it where it resonates. They birds of a feather are flocking together. And they believe everything. They believe everything each other says. They're hyping each other up. They're making each other live in a mental illness and their illusion. They all have addictions. They all come from a toxic family. They're all codependent. That's their circle. And their circle is watching you. Try and get the run back, the tea, to tell it all. So when they all get together in a group chat, on the phone, however they do it, while they're drinking and smoking, and they're all involved in group sex. They down lows. But hello, they all running game. They all running game. To sleep on somebody's couch, bed, in somebody else's house, driving somebody else's car, siphoning somebody else's energy. That's what they are. So this is not to spark fear in anyone. This is to say, do not walk around with your head in the clouds, because you've ascended, you've awakened, and you're spiritual. You are protected and anointed, but still living in a human world with human beings. And believe me, honey, bad things happen to good people every day. It does. So this is to watch your back, stay on your toes. Be careful at your house. Be careful of conversations you have. Take your location off your phone when you go out. Stop telling everybody your plans, when you're going to the doctor, to this, to that. Somebody you're talking to that's connected to your ex ain't looking out for you. I don't know if you're still talking to their mother, if you're still talking to their sister or brother, or their cousin, or if you are friendly with the last baby mom. I don't know who you're connected with. They're still connected with them, but they're not your friend or your ally. For some of you, it's your own mama, your own sister, your own friend that's talking to them, to your ex, and you don't know it, or you do, and you just don't want to believe that they are talking about you. Tell them what you're doing, who you with, who you dating, what your plans are, everything. And that ex, that's with that crazy karmic, when they are pillow talking and they are hating in between the sheets and things are going good, they're talking about you. That's when they're talking bad about you, talking you down, making another person feel like they got the crown, bigging them up. It's a lie. Come on. Six of Swords. Look at you. Look at your ancestors moving you on. See that boat they sent to rescue you, to pick you up, to relocate you, to move you somewhere safe, put you in a safe place, whether physically, emotionally, or mentally. You need to take the warning, get in the boat, sail away, get away. Swords are about thoughts, thinking. Get out your head. Don't look, don't care, don't feed in. Because Five of Cups is sadness, loss, grief, and pain. Many of you already headed in the right direction, away from this. You don't want to care anymore. You don't want to think about it anymore. You're not investing anymore. Your ancestors came in. You let them take care of karma. You let go and let God, and you're like, I'm done. I'm through. I'm done with the drama. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is a jackpot. Jackpot. Unexpected money. Sudden windfall. A huge financial break in your finances. Walking away from this so-called loss that wasn't a loss. Walking away from this drama. Walking away from this pain, this misery, this grief, this heartbreak over and over and over again with the same. Finally letting your ancestors walk your way, guide your way, lead your way. You got a huge financial blessing on the way. Huge blessing. And a lot of you, this is family. Your family, their family. Someone you have family with, owing you a whole lot of money. Money blocked. Money delayed. Money lied about. Remember I said somebody with a lot more than what you know is just giving you drip drops to keep you coming back asking, but you ain't getting what belongs. Oh, what's coming? In order to keep you away from this person, keep you out of this person's life, they are giving you everything in one lump sum so that you'll never have to reconnect with this person ever again. Because they're bringing drama in your life. In the background. They have nothing to do with you. Not about you. That you're not even investing in. Engaging in. And if you are, I ain't talking to you. This for someone that's moved away. Mentally, emotionally, cut ties, cut the cords. Don't want to be bothered. If you're still engaging. If you're still communicating. If you're still involved in drama, in the chaos. This Ten of Pentacles ain't you. This is a divine blessing, a jackpot, major abundance for someone that's already walked away, cut the cords, don't look back, don't care. And don't want the ex no more. Change your name, change your address. I don't care if it's on paper. I mean consciously in your mind. That ain't you anymore. That ain't your lifestyle. A major blessing. Hey, the police. 911. 911 is a rescue. 911 is a rescue. It stands for bravery. 911 is for bravery. Brave enough to rescue yourself. You were brave enough to rescue your damn self. You didn't wait. You prayed. Got into your faith, awakened, transformed, were reborn, and now you got a jackpot in store on the way. A whole lot of money, honey. God said, well done. You heard the guidance, you saw the guidance, and you took stock of the guidance, and you moved the hell out of Dodge. Got away from this person. Get away from the dark past, away from drama, and moving away is bringing in some cash, some money, some stability, some tears of joy. Come on, y'all. Yeah. Woo, y'all doing a lot. Look at you. Look at you. Both of those cards. It's like you're going from healing, self-care, self-love, pouring into yourself, taking back what belongs to you, not waiting for the world, getting into nature, having patience with the process. Healing takes time. You're not running a race, allowing it to happen naturally. And then look at you. And then look at you. Hello? Then look at you, wrapped in divinity, cloaked in divinity. Hello? Powerful. And yet healed, transformed, glowing. This is, I'm on my way. I'm getting there step by step, day by day. And this is the awakening, the rebirth, the completion of the ascension, the elevation. This right here is divine alignments. This is where you are. This is from where you came. This is where you are in divine alignment, cloaked in divinity, protected, surrounded with roots. Hello? Your crown is lit up. You're awakened. You are whole. Single and ready to mingle. Going through a major glow up in your life. Attracting financial independence. Financial independence. Because you put in that work. You put in that energy. You pounded the pavement. Focused, disciplined, in control. Chiseling out the life you see for yourself day by day, brick by brick. And you have. And you have. You're a child of the lights. You're a child of the lights. This is, just look at her face. Look at the eyes on that picture. Somebody has had an out-of-body experience. Somebody's lifted, elevated, anointed, gifted. Somebody that will spark fear in the eyes of your enemies. Your energy is intimidating. It's powerful. It's glowing. Come on now. Who am I talking to? Come on now. Months, years of pouring into yourself. Taking time to heal. Patience with every step, every process. What? Taking care of your body, your health, your mindset. Working on that business, that plan, that goal. You have transformed, my love. You have transformed, my love. If you're wondering if you were there, if you are done, if you are ready, if that does not tell it all, that's confirmation to any question you may have about your divinity. No matter what they do, no matter what they say, no matter what they conjure, no matter how much they group up, how much they stalk, gather, gossip, lie, who won't stop you? Who is going to stop you? Where you have arrived, you're unstoppable, unbreakable. And I just heard somebody say, and you better know it. Somebody, your aunt is here. Somebody got an auntie, a favorite auntie that may have been your godmother or close that visited you a lot growing up. Maybe did your hair, bathed you when you were young, loves you. It's like your auntie, it's like your second mother. She's passed away. There's got to be somebody passed away. I don't know how she passed away from an illness, a sickness. She's here. She's here. I don't know if she was a Virgo or a Libra or Leo. or Sag or Aries. She's here. She says, I'm pounding the way. I'm pounding the way. You see those coins on the floor? I'm making a whole lot more. So when it comes to you, like manna from heaven, jackpot. I'm sending you a jackpot. That's what she's saying. She may have been somebody that grew up with not a lot of money, but she had a lot of love anyhow. Always smile, always happy. Didn't really care about fancy things. She loved family. She's here. A Aries and a Virgo is definitely not. She's here. Yeah. She loves fancy things. She's stomach an Eastern Star. There's an auntie here. She likes a lot of jewelry, a lot of gold trinkets, earrings, a lot of jewelry. She loved jewelry, like gold and fine rings and things like that. All the gold that she was not able to accomplish, wherever she is, she's exalted, and she's been given permission to send you the jackpot. There she is. Your son. S-U-N. As in the sun. There she is, your son. Watching over you. She is exalted wherever she is. She has so much peace. She may have died suffering from some illness, but she is in so much peace where she is. And you are her son. S-U-N, not sun is in the masculine. You are her sunlight, her sunshine, her bright light. And she's watching over you. Not only is she watching you, my love, she's also watching them. See the bird? You may see a lot of birds, blackbirds, owls, crows, ravens, eagles. I don't know if this auntie was part of the alphabet community. She may have been and you never knew. Man, you are her son. She shows up in that bird. When the birds arrive, when they flock around you, that's her energy, her presence. Page of Swords, she's watching. Page of Swords is energy of stalking, watching, monitoring spirits. She ain't only watching you, my love. She watching them watch you. She's watching. She's exposing them. She's, ooh. You see the points, the sharp edges on those antlers? Man, she don't play about you. Now, you may be somebody, whether you know it or not, in your lineage, have close connection to Viking or Nordic or German heritage. You could have been in your family Catholic or man, she's watching them watch you. She got her eye on them. Those sharp pointy antlers are ready to... I just heard a stabbing. Somebody might be unalived through being punctured to death. in some kind of robbery or some kind of fight, and somebody punctures them to death. It won't be no accident. That's how they're going to take them out. Or this already happened to somebody and you don't know the reason why, because they was all up in your energy and they already took it. They may have already taken somebody out in this way. Somebody that's watching you is in the alphabet community. And for those who don't know what the alphabet community is, that's LGBTQI community. I say alphabet because it's easier for me to say than all them letters. But somebody watching you is in the alphabet community. Absolutely. And like I said, you may have an ex that got involved in that community or invited in. So that could be them now. Because yesterday we had download the whole week. But now, beloved, your auntie is what, man? And she is fire. She is fire. She fire. You could be somebody, like I said, you could be working on a business. You'll be working on something to bring in some income. Something, putting that work to make that money. Trying to get stable. Well, she about to stabilize all your debts. Pay all your bills. Put surplus in your bank account. Level you up financially. Because if engaging with someone is about money, she getting rid of that part. Queen of Wands. Look, this is the auntie. Hello. Didn't I say she bring the fire? Confirmation. No. Somebody, like, you see the runes on the trees. If you know about runes, that's a confirmation. If you work with runes, that's a confirmation. That could be, runes are used mostly. I use them in my practice. If you work with me, especially in my candle magic, if you book the candle magic or you've got a candle magic with me, you know all my candles are draped, dressed, scribed with runes. I've worked for them from the beginning of my practice. That's how I opened up and knew I was from another lineage. So I started looking into my Cashapp and find out that my ancestors closely tied, not the lineage in this lifetime, which we think is our only lineage. How many lifetimes you spend here, you don't even know how far your lineage go. I realized that I had Viking and Nordic, and I began work. Then I understood why runes were calling me. But runes are mostly used in banishing spells, binding spells, hexes. She ain't playing. Somebody that hexed your money, somebody binding your money, tying up your money, delaying your money. The spell is being broken by this auntie. Whoever this auntie is, holding this wand. Wands are for magic. Y'all know I keep mine close. Hello. Wands are for magic. The spell is being broken over your money, your finances, and your health. Something about your health was attacked. Your health was attacked. Absolutely. We got money attack, health attacks, your mental, illusion magic. A lot of magic on your brain, your minds, to cause confusion, illusions. Like somebody hiding in the dark, hiding in the closet with this sun here. It's spreading exposure to who's stalking and watching and holding on and blocking. But yeah, That's why the hospital and healing kept coming out. Somebody absolutely put health work spells on your health. Yeah, to hurt you. So you couldn't make money, you couldn't go to work, you couldn't be stable, you couldn't attract. If somebody did not want you single, this whoever this is did not want you to be single, did not want you to mingle, did not want you to attract, definitely did not want you to be financially independent without them. Because right here, it's like somebody working on your money. This is the, if you would like a reading, book your reading now if you would like a reading. Because I'm opening the floor up to reading at this time. $5, $10, or $15. Did not say we're working on you. They wanted you to be down, be sick, be unwell, be sad, be depressed, while they wore a mask. While they wore a mask, that you were the target. Somebody didn't want you to see their hand, didn't want you to see what they were doing, didn't want you to see if they were putting you in a lack mentality, didn't want you to see the roses, smell the roses. Why? Because they couldn't have access to your flowers, your essence. You pulled it away. Nine of Swords. They wanted you to regret, stay stuck in your head with anxiety and fear. Unsure of the future. Unsure of whether or not you want to be single. They wanted you to invest in them. Hello, they wanted you to be unable to see that you will prosper without them. Grow, blossom without them, that your money was growing. That you were opening, you were blossoming. That you were pure, you were innocent. There's someone that hide behind the wall, the mask. They wear a mask. They masquerade how they really feel. This is somebody that wants you to think that you were always in lack, that you always be in lack, that you would never prosper, never have blessing coming in. They wanted to keep you in the moon energy. They wanted to keep you confused in the dark, living in illusions, never seeing the light, never finding your light. This person never thought. They never thought you'd fight back. They never thought you had a team that had your back. Giving me heavy auntie. They never thought you had a team ready to battle and fight for you. Stand by your side. Power you up. They never thought you'd fight back. They never thought you had it in you. Thought you'd be that wounded victim, that wounded bird, suffering and sulking in your misery and loneliness and depression of them ghosting you, abandoning you, cheating on you, betraying you. They never thought. But now they know who you are. Now they know who you are. Now they see it. Now they feel it. Now they hate it. Now they despise it. It's turning them off. You push them away. They don't know how to get in. They can't break you. They can't break you because they didn't make you. They can't break you because they didn't make you. All right, Alexis. Ooh, Ashley. I don't think there's Alexis in the room, but I meant to say Ashley. Ashley, you booked your reading yesterday, and I missed it. So I'm now opening the rooms. If you would like a reading, they're $5, $10, $15. Cashapp Super Chat. I'm now opening the rooms to readings. personal messages from your team, from your guys. First, we're going to give Ashley, aka Ash Cube. Let's begin with your reading, my love. I'm going to pull cards from the tarot and the Kipperish. That's what I used yesterday. I'm giving you that reading, and I will give you an ancestral offering for tomorrow's ceremony as a bonus for the late reading. Ashley, I will ask you, I will give you a ancestral donation for tomorrow's YouTube ritual. It's live, it's public, it's open to everyone. Tomorrow, every Saturday on this channel, is Ancestral Veneration Saturday. We give offerings, we burn ancestral money, we chant, we pray, we sing, we ring the bell, we call them in. It's a celebration of life. Every offering to your ancestors is a $3 donation. Those who have already donated to the channel have triggered the offering. You got Goldum, you got Laura O. It's at Odukum. And we have Per Goldum. If you would like, and we have Devin and Phoenix, aka Melanated, and her divine beloved princess or queen. Those are the ones included so far in tomorrow's ancestral ceremony. If you like to give an offering to your ancestors, you don't have an altar, you don't venerate, you don't give back equally to reciprocate. You want to set an intention, a prayer, a wish on the altar. Tomorrow, the ceremony will be from 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern Time. You can also purchase offering tomorrow before I begin the burn. But Ashley, I will put one in for you, okay, my love? And we're going to give Ashley your reading. Ashley booked a $15 reading. So that's exactly what you'll be given, my love. This one is for Ash Cube. Ashley, aka Ash Cube. On the plot on the channel. So if you're not in the room, I'm not sure if you are. But I will timestamp it at 20014. So, unless you know, Ashley, 20014. You got two. You got the High Priestess, my love, and Temperance. Together, those are an earth angel. The High Priestess and Temperance is an earth angel going through an awakening, a transformation. Patience. At this time, the divine is intervening in whatever situation is going on in your life. So you are under divine instruction at this time. Tap into your self-love and self-care. Pour into yourself before you pour into others. It's very important at this time. Don't overwork. Don't be exhausted. If you're building, rest in between. But you need to focus on your health. It's very important at this time. Health is very important at this time, Ashley. Two may have been a marriage, a union, a partnership that you were engaged in. You may want to maybe healing from that and needing to take time for self-reflection and healing from whatever that union was. But there needs to be patience for whatever's going on involving you and someone else, Ashley. And I can make this up, y'all. Well, who is? Ashley. Patience. Third party. Betrayal. Cheating. Lying. Whoever you were in this number two, I saw this marriage, this union, this partnership. patience. You need to focus on healing, pouring back into yourself, because you're going through the most. A painful ending, heartbreak, someone intervened in your connection, your marriage, this third party, this karmic, but not without being invited. Whoever you were with and invited this person into your connection, there they are. There they are, Ashley. Now your ex wants to come back, wants to double back around, because they're not happy with the karmic. It didn't work out. They're tired. They're bored now. That it's been used up. Now they want to run back to you with these flowers and this apology all red in the face, embarrassed, don't know what to say, because you have leveled up, because you ranked up, because you woke up, because you're anointed divine. Did I say earth angel? Well, there you are. Because they know now that you are a star. You are the reason. You were their gift and their blessing, and they threw it in the trash for a karmic, a less than. Now they want to double back around. You got a Gemini. Either you or them, or represents this with your twin. And this looks like twin flame, not soulmate. Twin flames come to teach lessons. Twin flames come to awaken. Twin flames teach each other through karmic lessons. They wake us up. They shake us up. They teach us what not to do, what not to see, how to be better, how to be our best. That's what twins come for. Twins come into your life. Karmic twins to teach you to rise up, to wake up, to level up, to elevate, to get into your life, get on the right path. And that's exactly what this twin did for you, Ashley. But now it's over. Now it's done. Purpose served. Debt paid. But here they want to come back around, red to face, embarrassed, and regret. Sorry for what they did, for breaking your heart, betraying you, stabbing you in the back with this Jezebel. And let's see what your spirit team is guiding you to do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They abandoned you. This is the abandonment, rejection, isolation, lack, depression, feeling victimized because you were. What they didn't know, my love, they didn't love. What they didn't love was you, but what they didn't know is that the last time was the final time. Or you turned your back. This time, it hurt too much. It broke you to the core. It triggered some kind of awakening. And there you are, turning your back, heading in a new direction, seeking a new life, peacefully walking away. Now you know you're stronger than you've ever been. This taught you how strong you are. They may have thought the beast was dead. You showed them that the beast was only asleep. Now you're fighting back. Now you're in your power. Now you are standing your ground. Now you won't settle. You won't be manipulated. You don't need no fake apology. You don't need no apology. You don't need no roses. Now you can buy them for yourself, because whoever this is, with that big D in their hand, that wants a passionate beginning with you, wants to start over. There ain't no love on this board. The only cups on this board are you turning your back and moving on. Loving yourself, choosing yourself. As far as they're concerned, there ain't no love on the board. All they got on their mind is what's between your divine legs. your divine essence. They miss your healing energy. They miss your portal. They miss how you made them feel. Because somebody that embodies this energy makes others feel like a star. Energized, vitalized, rejuvenated. That's what coming into contact with that kind of energy does. It's healing, it's uplifting, it's restoring, it's renewing, it's bright and sunny. But your hope has been restored, your hope has been renewed, your faith has been renewed, and you have turned your back. And well done, because now you don't need what they got. The Spirit's giving you a brand new beginning. Spirit's going to give you a brand new passion and beginning. A new thirst for life. A new contract. A true soulmate and not a karmic twin. The lesson has been learned. It was taught. It was for you to rise up and be stronger, be wiser, and see with your third eye. Get out of denial. Stop forgiving. Stop letting them back in. Stop letting them break your heart. You realize that the only pain you were experiencing, you weren't inviting in. And so you decided one day you ain't having it no more. And you stand your ground, and you should stand your ground, because whoever this is holds an AD in their hand, coming in with their D in their hand. Send them packing. You show them more than you can tell them. They're not coming. There ain't no love here. There's no forgiveness. There's no apology here. They're not coming to make reparations. They're coming because they want what they missing. Hello. And it's your bang bang. That's all they're coming for, my love. And now that you're in this energy, in this space, you protect it. You protect it. You don't let anybody and everybody gonna get in and go for a ride. This ain't the community horse. You protect it. Your Ace of Pentacles is your reward. This is divinely given. Blessings beyond your wildest dreams. You have opened a portal. You've opened a portal. When you shifted and transformed, you opened a portal. I don't know if you worked around the 808 Lionsgate, but if you have, well done. Around the eclipse, you opened a portal, and the portal comes with a whole lot of money, honey. Resources, assets, blessings, opportunities, wishes being granted, dreams coming true, success, victory. There's nothing that you will lack, nothing you will go without when the hand of God is on your life, working it out. And now that you walked into that portal, open that gate. Don't close it for anyone, and do not let the devil in. They don't get the ticket. They don't get access. It's over. It's done. Yeah. That's you in the green, right? Ashley, this you in the green. And that's them in the blue. With your back turned, what do they look like they're ready to do? This ain't love. This ain't kindness. This ain't devotion. They coming in to win at all costs necessary. They're going to win. Win you back. Bring you down. Stop you from moving on. Living your good life at all costs necessary. Close your door. Close your heart. This person don't deserve access to your world, your future, or what God's planned for you, my love. So Ashley, my love, whatever you're doing, you're headed in the right direction and it looks good on you. Keep on moving, keep on elevating, Keep on connecting with your spirit team because they got your back. They're on your side. Whoever this is in the past, leave them behind. They got no good intentions. They're gossiping, lying, spreading rumors about you online to friends and family. So maybe you'll close the door. Close the door. Throw that key in the ocean. They will don't ever give them access to your life again or your divine energy. All they miss is your kiss. They got nothing else to offer but a sword. And more pain and more misery. And a whole lot of drama. All right, Ashley, ask you. Thank you for your patience in receiving this reading, but never too late. Never a mistake. I will timestamp it at 2 hours and 14 seconds into the reading so you can review it in case you're not in the room. I will post it on in my community post, right in the comment on the post that I posted for you yesterday. I might delete it because I spoke to you by email. I'll send you an email, Ashley. Let you know your reading, what time it is, so you can tap in and watch it. Thank you, my love. It's the last call. If you would like a personal reading, last call. 5, 10, 15. Last call. Cashapp. Super chat. I'm checking because yesterday I missed it. I didn't get any notification until I went off the live. To all my Soul Tribe family members, to my moderators, to my subscribers, new and old, thank you so much. For everyone that's joined the live, joined the chat, keep it going, keep the peace. Hit the like button. Thank you so much for your presence today. Joining the live today, I hope you got confirmation, you got wisdom and information, something you can take away. Give you some kind of clarity to what's going on. Last call for reading because I'm going to close out the reading. Last call, I'm closing out the reading. Now let's see as I close out. Let's get a couple of cards from the ancestors about what's going on. There's ancestral messages. So we got messages from your spirit team about the situation. Then we got tarot from divine wisdom. We got confessions from your past person. Now we're going to get actual and spirit guide messages of tarot. Tarot is guided by your spirit team. But I have you been seeing 1111? Have you seen angel number 1111? Something is blocked here. Got a blockage. 1111 is stability, security, support. It can be relocation. You're looking to move to a new community. This can be a reunion. This can be the reconciliation being blocked. Because 1111 can be a twin flame or full soulmate with blockage. Yeah, block. Look like your ancestors have blocked that out. They're not coming in. They're not coming through because they're not for you. They're not. What did I say? Who got a baby on board? Is a karmic pregnant? Are they hiding a child? Somebody pregnant. Somebody got a baby. If it ain't you, or if you're with somebody that you think is a twin and you're trying to have a baby, or you think it's a soulmate and you're trying to have a baby and you can't get pregnant, or you feel like something is blocked, It's definitely blocked. If you're with someone and you're happily together and trying to have a baby, there's a blockage. Now, I'm not a medical professional. Go to a doctor. Something may actually be blocked in your body, causing inability to conceive, or somebody's doing work to make sure you don't get pregnant with whoever you're with, or somebody you're with is blocking the fact, hiding the fact that they got somebody that's pregnant. This says baby on board, not a child born, not one that's already here, one that's on the way. Well, we don't know if it's on the way. That's up to God if it make it. But somebody may be hiding the fact that they got somebody pregnant, and that's why they can't be with you. That's why they're not coming towards you. That's why they're not making a real step, because somebody's already pregnant. Somebody, this looks like something 1111, a twin flame or something being blocked, because there's a baby somewhere else, or like I said, you see God won't bless no mess. You see God won't bless no mess. Oh yeah, somebody either trying to have a baby with somebody that's got somebody else pregnant already, and you might already know about that. You might already know they already got somebody pregnant, but they come out as an accident, or they didn't mean to do it, and you still trying to be with this person, and it's messy, or you're trying to reconcile with somebody and that's being blocked because you don't know they got somebody pregnant, or you do know, and that's messy. Or you're trying to get pregnant with somebody that you know you shouldn't be with because they messy as hell, and that's why you can't get pregnant. Put it where it belongs. Or somebody just trying to come back to you, and you don't want nothing to do with that person because they're a mess. It's being blocked because they got somebody else already got somebody pregnant. But there's a baby here, and God said this is a mess, and it's being blocked. And with this baby on board, it can't be somebody trying to get pregnant, and it be blocked because somebody's already pregnant. So take that away. Can't be trying to get pregnant. Can't have a blocked pregnancy if the baby's already here on board. So take that scenario out. This came on yesterday. Shelter in place. This is absolutely somebody you got an ex that wants to reconcile. 1111 is reconciliation of a union. Somebody that wants to get back with you is being blocked by your ancestors because they're messy. And they already got a baby that they're hiding. They got somebody already pregnant that they're hiding. That's why they're telling you shelter in place. Don't engage with this person. Your tribe is coming in. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. Somebody, is your daughter pregnant? Somebody, is your daughter pregnant by a karmic baby daddy that's trying to reconcile with them? And your ancestors are blocking it to protect her because help is on the way. Girl, I'm on, that's my daughter. Hold on, y'all. Hello, daughter, I'm on the live. I'm about to get off. Can you give me a few minutes? You at work?
No, I'm at work.
All right, give me 10 minutes. I'm going to call you back.
Okay, just a heads up, me and Jaya will come over later to get
Oh, okay. I'm going to call you back anyway. Back. That's my baby girl. Did I just not say help is on the way? Your ancestors are helping you. How many times today did I talk about somebody being on download? Woo! Somebody on the download got somebody pregnant. They want to reconcile with you or your daughter. God's not allowing it to happen. They're being blocked. Your ancestors are helping you and tribe is coming in. I don't know why I saw somebody's daughter pregnant, but a couple of weeks ago, I kept seeing somebody's daughter pregnant and they were hiding it. And then you need to know or find out. Down low, on the down low. This is why reunion cannot happen. This is why your ancestors are blocking it. This is why help is on the way. This person is sick with a disease. This STD ain't curable. This ain't the curable one. We take a shot or ointment or pills or whatever you do. This is not curable, guys. And they got somebody pregnant. Which means they probably got it too. So that means this person don't wrap up. They lay around and play around. Because they're pregnant, it could have been wrapped up, right? And now they want to come back to you, right? And give you something. This lover. Shelter in place. Don't engage. Because they're using you. I don't know. It ain't going to be for everybody. But somebody is engaging and communicating with an ex that's on the down low, got a baby with someone else. It's a mess. I don't know if you lending them money, helping them out with money, giving them food. I don't know what you're doing for this person. I don't know if they just calling you, talking about the karmic. Now whatever you're doing, you better stop it. They want to come in. They need your help. They want to use you. They got STD. Maybe they need money or a place to stay. Or somebody's got a baby on the way. Now, the baby on the way may have nothing to do with them. That may be separate. I just heard that may be separate. The baby on board, maybe. The reason why I saw somebody's daughter may be pregnant, separate from the issues you have on X. Just what did I say? I pray that there is no woman or man in here, especially a woman. I pray you're not giving this man money to pay his child support. I hope not. So keep him in jail because you got kids with him. I hope not. I hope somebody get pregnant is not with no karmic masculine, the devil, and you give him money to pay his child support for his baby mama. Please say it ain't so. Please say it ain't so. Because they're using you in child support. Man, no. And if that's not the case, somebody staying connected with their twin flame, it's cheaper to keep them. Only reason why they're around you is so you won't put them on court papers. So they ain't gotta pay child support and pay. No, who? Mm-mm. Somebody is doing it. Messing with in-laws. We got Sagittarius here. Somebody still dealing with your in-laws? Or the in-law is using you, running back and forth between you and the family. Somebody messing with an in-law. You communicating, taking money, something, or they staying with you. Help. They're using you. Their in-laws involved. Or what? When we got Sagittarius, whoever that is, you, them, the in-law. God ain't gonna bless. This is a mess. And God's about to send the tower in. Because this is not gonna work. And you know who you are. It's probably somebody outside the chat. 1212, angel number 1212. You're peeking in. God see you anyway. You'll never fit in. Somebody trying to stay close to your in-laws, to stay part of the family, or the current family, to stay close to the ex. I don't know if you have a family or not, but you may not be close to them. So you've taken on this whole family as your family, and everybody using you, living off of you, eating off of you, breadcrumbing you. Whoever you are, poor baby. Yeah, you need to check your feelings. You need to check your feelings, because, man, whoever you are, you need help. And not these in-laws. Therapy, a counselor, a coach, a mentor, a reader, somebody. Somebody you need to speak to. Because you're in a whole world of mess. In-laws are using you, they're laughing behind your back. No. Because this person don't want to pay child support, so they all in on it. To make sure you don't go to court while they breadcrumbing you. Yeah. It's somebody who hasn't emotionally grown up yet. Maybe you had a lot of childhood trauma. Somebody do you sing? Somebody do you sing? Or were you a singer? Or somebody sings. Yeah, answer the call. Answer the call. Your ancestors are knocking, shaking, ringing the bell, doors sparking. They give you every sign in the world to turn away from whatever this is and head in a new direction. Your ancestors are calling, desperate to get your attention so you can see what you're in, what's going on. This family you want to be part of so bad, it's your family you never fit in. They don't really love you, they don't really want you. They're all using you. Because this family member of them that is your ex is the one they're really protecting. The child support is here. I don't know if they're trying to stop you from pursuing it, stop you from pursuing it, or I don't know. Pills and potions. Woo! Somebody has addictions are a problem. If this is you, my love, and you dealing with the in-law, somebody's putting something in your food. Somebody's giving you something. And these could be medications for you to hallucinate, or for you to sleep, or be tired all the time, or be confused. Somebody's putting something in your food, in your drinks. You got in-laws cooking for you. You go into their house, they come to yours, you dealing with them. Yeah. You don't know up from down what's next. You're confused about what's going on in your life. They're putting things in your food to keep you. If they can determine you're mentally ill, you got kids, they can determine you're mentally ill, who you think gonna get the child? Who you think the court's gonna get the child to? To their family. Man, God help whoever this is. I'm available. Yeah, patience is needed. Now it says your ancestors were on the way, help was coming in, but if you're not doing nothing for yourself, this is gonna be very slow. That's why patience is here. I wouldn't be waiting for divine intervention. I'll be getting the hell out of this situation. If somebody is medicating you, you have anxiety, you think ADHD all over the place, you're nervous, somebody knows. I just saw somebody getting a new job. It came out again. Somebody, you getting a new job. It says autumn. By the fall, October, I heard you're gonna get a new job. A new job coming your way by October. Somebody screaming and shouting, but you got them blocked. No, the access is denied. We got somebody in their 20s here. Somebody in their 20s, and whatever the situation is, you suffered enough. Maybe you're in your 20s, mid to late or early, I don't know. Is it this baby on board? Somebody praying, are you in your 20s? They said you suffered enough. How many chances are you going to give people to hurt you? It's time to put on your big girl panties or big boy drawer and get the hell, take, cause it's incoming drama. No, your ancestors are sending in a towel, my love. So you might as well brace yourself for it. Here's a call coming in. You keep getting these phone calls. It's time to wake up. Haunted. Gemini came out again. Now I'm end it there. I'm available for readings, for mentorships, for guidance. I don't just do tarot, my guys. Tarot is not, I do tarot. That is not the basis of my spiritual gifts or my life of education. I bachelor's in psychology, sociology, philosophy. I'm certified in mental health and addiction and counseling. I work with domestic violence, foster care, in the prison system. Check out my resume. Don't let this tarot table fool you, beloved. Community advocate, Dev Zula. Hello, energy healer. So if you need someone to talk to, you need mentorship, you need guidance, you need help, I'm available. Get a reading, get a more detailed reading offline. Oh, I see you, twin. I see you, twin. Twin, 333 on the clock. When I see your reading, if that's not a sign, First of all, my life path number is 3. All right, Melanie has booked a reading. Who else we got? I tell you, Cash App is not. All right, twin. I got you, twin. But yeah, whoever this is, please get some mental and emotional support for whatever this is. Because this is the incoming drama is coming, or else it when it said it was. Oh, it's coming, but it ain't gonna be what you want. You don't have to deal with it. But there's too many there are too many obstacles. Ooh, I'm okay. Thank you, Lord. My voice is at its limit. I know. I'm okay, y'all. It is stopped. I put on mute so y'all wouldn't hear me having a coughing fit. Hey, Lisa, the sound stopped so y'all wouldn't hear me having a coughing fit. I muted it. I didn't even have a chance to say I muted it. It just, my voice is at its limit. And I know when it's there. But we're going to get Melanie to read her reading. And then I'm going to try my best to be here tomorrow. But I'm letting y'all know right now, I don't know if I'll be able to do ancestral tomorrow. But when this happens, I'll wake up in the morning and I have no voice. If y'all see me put temporary clothes for spiritual maintenance, that means I woke up and it was gone. I do these readings on YouTube, but most of my business is off of YouTube. I'm taught 7 days a week. And my voice is like to the brink of, it's like, all right, Alicia. That's it. I know it was leading up to this because I was getting hoarse since Monday. But I'm like, damn, y'all, I'm okay. I just had a coughing fit. I didn't have my lozenges on my table, and my coffee is cold. I was like, they don't want to hear that. I know it looked bad. It didn't feel good either. All right, y'all. Yes, it's sore. But twin. I feel the need to do your reading, so we shall do it. I rebuke you, devil. I rebuke you. Nah. Don't mess with my throat. I rebuke you. Get up out of here. All right, twin. Melanated, this one's for you, goddess. I'm gonna have to do an herbal. I'll have to drink tea all weekend. I do have, surprisingly, I have the singing. I have twin. Wait a minute. Melanated. Come on now. Thank you, Lauren, for asking. I appreciate the love, queen. Melanated. Who it is? Well, I know who it is. Who this mentally unstable individual? Yeah, off the rocker, the Lulu. The submitted false statements, lied, hello, forgery, submitted, we got forgery, false signature, false date, somebody that redacted a document, copy and paste, because they crazy as hell. Somebody that was trying to block your money. Somebody's trying to block this Ten of Pentacles, this windfall. That's why they were willing to, break the law. They were willing to break the law, submitted false papers, change numbers, change signatures, change dates to make it seem like yeah. Wow. Yeah. We know it's somebody from your past. There you are. There they are. This past life energy. This a false soulmate. Well, I don't want to say false soulmate. This was a soulmate. You did have a contract. They broke it. They broke the agreement. They lost their mind. They got involved in addictions. I don't know what it is. This person is crazy as hell. Mentally, chemically, like for real, for real. Diagnosed or not. They need to be on medication. Somebody's lost their mind because they can't believe. They can't believe that it's been caught. Somebody recognized that signature is false, that date is false. Somebody recognized the document is doctored. Somebody recognized, yeah, somebody playing around, paying around. They are shocked that they have been caught falsifying and submitting false documents. Yeah, you were guided. You were guided, twin, by your ancestors to move on, to be somewhere safe. This person ain't safe because they're mentally unstable. I'm getting heavy bipolar energy. They're not safe to be around. You don't know who you're getting day by day, second by second with this energy. So your ancestors came along, they sent a boat, they sent a rescue to pull you away, to put you somewhere safe. There's absolutely a plan to relocate you. There is a plan to relocate you, twin, to get as far away from this false soulmate, this past life energy. You're back to turn towards one another. This is over. There's no repairing this union. You see how you're standing up and they're small? You've outgrown this person. You've outgrown them. You grew up. You matured. They have not. They're still a child, playing in the mud, in the sand. Looking at all the flowers, not paying attention. This is over. It is done. There's irreconcilable differences. Yeah. And you may have a lot of regrets. You may still be experiencing a lot of anxiety, twin. You may still be experiencing a lot of anxiety, fear, and restless energy. Are you still not sleeping well? And then out of sleep, up in the morning, can't get it, just can't seem to rest. Because that's what this energy is. Because you may be worried of what's not been yet resolved. Maybe you've been seeing an indication of this coming in, but you have yet to receive the big win. Dusty twin. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. Twin, that's you. Unbothered. Resting. Trying to find your grounding place. Trying to find some peace. That's you. Yeah. Yeah, this is them. And the reason why the plan is to relocate you, because this person is dangerously toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, and karmic. This person ain't safe. And you may know it. You may know it. You may know that they're always attacking or trying to figure out how to attack. Come on, cards. These man, do they want to talk to you, twin? You may know it. And you may still be worried, still have anxiety, still be restless. Mostly about what you're mostly worried about, twin, is whether or not this person's coming to attack you. That's what I see. You know this person is off their rocker. You know it. And you may be worried that now that you'll be receiving, because it's been found out. Now that you know that you're receiving, and they know you're receiving, you may be worried about them coming to attack you. That may be what the anxiety is about. And that is why there's a plan to relocate you. As long as you're around this person, you're never going to be healthy. Mentally or emotionally. Physically, you're safe. I know that for sure, but you may never feel that way. You may never feel it. And that's not the way you should be living. But the reason why they gotta relocate you is because you gotta get away from this person. I don't think they're ever gonna leave you alone. Let's see. I don't think them and whoever they're with, this Queen of Wands in reverse that you got, I don't think they're ever gonna leave you alone, my love. I really don't. How can you rest? And money, well, money. This person, They talk a good game. They try to smooth it out every now and then. Have you confused in your mind of who they really are? Are they really getting better? No, they're not. This person is never going to change. Ever. Ever. And whoever this heifer is, they with. Is only fueling the fire. Because they're jealous. Envious. That's why. Yeah. Fake flexing when they know they broke. Fake flexing when they know they broke. Oh, they hate that you're spiritual. She hates that you're spiritual. So they wasting their time attacking you, my love. They wasting their time attacking you because you're gonna get it anyway. Because you're gonna get it anyway. They wasting their time attacking you. It's already on the way. No, native. Hold on, Queen. Your day of reckoning is coming. They're wasting their time. Everybody knows about the forgery, the lies, the false documents, the copy and paste, the changes they make. They know. Lower the income, lower the numbers, lower the salary, change the dates. Handed in doctored information because they don't want to pay up. They paying up. The years they owe you, money due you, always coming. And they could do everything they want. They hate your spirituality because they hate that you're protected. But remember you asked me yesterday, spell work being done? Whoever this bitch is that your ex with, you better believe it. I don't know who this Taurus is. Sending you spells to make you fat, gain weight. Eat yourself to death, be sick. Because they're tied to this Delulu. That you, but you're winning. And you stay winning. And you need to start believing you're winning. Because everything they've done in the shadow behind the dark has caught up to them. Has caught up to them. And their ass is on the chopping block. Because your money, honey, because your money, twin, is on the way. Yeah, they pay to doctor papers. Yeah, you better know it. And this why she jealous of you? This why she jealous of you? This why? We know why. Cause he'll never forget you. Hello? Cause you'll always be the one. Yeah, this bitch doing money love spells and financial block spells so you don't get your money or love. Yeah, she thinks she hiding behind the veil. Sending his ass in like you could trust him. You better not. Yeah, they want to harm you. They want to harm you. But guess what? Who's divinely favored and divinely protected? You are. Because their ass is going right to jail. Right to prison. Who's these siblings? You got a brother or sister, or they do? Somebody's involved in this. That's mad that you're a role model. So they send you, woo! So they trying to send you an entity. Twin. Me and you gonna have to, we gonna have to do a reading or something. Something. Somebody hiding. Twin. You better know you're safe. Who's going to prison? He is. Doing all this magic to send you a demon, possess you, so you have nightmares, can't sleep. You need some spell work, serious spell work to rebuttal this energy. Because whoever this witch is, whoever that bitch is, oh, she's in a whole group, a whole association. And she know what she doing. Yeah, she know what she doing. Don't doubt that. Don't belittle it. She got backing. But so do you. I'm just saying. If you still in that energy that you've been in, it's holding on too long. But know that victory is coming. Victory is coming. And that you already won. But that don't mean that we don't do our own part. Hello? That don't mean that we don't do our own part. Alright, Gwen? Send you love and light and divine energy. Alright, my loves. Carol. Hello, Carol. Okay, Carol, you're next. Carol writes. I got you, Queen. I see you, Goddess. Carol is up next. Let's get the cards shuffled and get Carol your reading, my love. This one is for Carol. No, I think it's about time I go ahead and do what I'm supposed to be doing. Melanated twin, look out for my emails. Because they keep the signs I'm getting, it's time. It's time. And you might know what I'm trying. It's time. I need to be doing what I need to be doing. And you on the list. And you know it's time. Tired of seeing this. Time. Oh, yeah. So, I'll be sending you an email, lady. But for Carol, okay, Carol. Yeah, my voice was a little better. That wasn't just regular, that was something else. All right, Carol. I know you're the fan, guys, but it's so hot in here, I cannot turn it off. It's not even hot in here because today's one of the coolest days, but when I do this, yo, I'll be on fire. So I need it. I need an ice machine. So where I was before, I had the AC and you didn't hear it. But I'll change locations and I was just a fan. And I need to get one that's more quiet. This fan is loud. I don't know why. So, okay, Carol. Oh, Carol. Carol writes, this is your divine message, my love. Oh. Okay, Carol. Carol. This is mental, emotional, and God forbid physical abuse by the hands of someone else that was supposed to love you. You were in a very abusive and toxic connection with this person that cheated, betrayed, lied. This is you on this side. This is the karmic. Now, whenever I get this card, this person over here may be somebody you knew, somebody you know. Because when these three people are together, it's like they're almost in a circle. I don't know if that was a friend or somebody you knew that got involved with your ex in the middle while they were with you, acting as if they loved you, cared for you, holding you tight while their hand was in the candy jar. It's caused you a lot of emotional pain, a lot of mental anguish, crying tears that no one ever got to see, no one would understand. This is suffering in silence, struggling through the pain. Yeah, trying to find a way to run away, to escape the heartbreak. I don't know if you physically had to run and escape this person, if this was actual abuse physically that you had to break away from. I don't know if this is this present energy, Carol? Are you still with this person or living with this person, with this ex? What if it's not an ex yet? Are you still living with this person, although they've already cheated? And this looks like multiple times. Have you forgiven them? Although you internally you're battling with this emotional anguish? Because this says avoidance. I don't know if you're trying to get away or you're trying to avoid your feelings and what was done. But it looks like you're trying to get away from what happened. I hope and pray that you are making a way to get out of this, because this is feeling abandoned, rejected, neglected, left out in the cold. But somebody you gave your heart to, your life to, the hermit, yeah, you could have already gotten away from this situation. You could be somewhere isolated or in seclusion, trying to heal, trying to just work it out, trying to figure it out, trying to get back to who you were before you got involved with this person. When you were whole, when you were happy, when you were strong, before they tore you down. Ten of Cups, family. We got family involved, others involved, people that knew, people that didn't help, didn't reach out to you, laughed at your situation, they watched and gave you no assistance. Family, your family, their family. You may have a family with this person, because the Queen of Swords here is you finally speaking up for yourself. This is highest level of logic, just like the highest form of logic. This is a wake-up call. Queen of Swords is, I woke up, I see it for what it is, it's no longer hidden, I won't be in denial, I understand, this is a mess, it ain't going nowhere, I gotta get out, I gotta get free, I gotta get well, because Wheel of the World card is the ending. The ending, by you closing the door, ending a very tough cycle in your life. You walking away saying no more. Letting go and letting God walk you into a new beginning, a new vision, heading in a better direction, where you stay happy, where you can be loved. You've been through a lot, my love. You've been hurt a lot by so many that should have loved you, cared for you, surrounded you and protected you, but they did not. And now you're finally free and yeah, it's almost like you had to run from this person. I absolutely believe this person was physically violent. Throwing things around the house, throwing things at you, putting their hands on. This person was a narcissist to the highest form. Believe that they were in control, they controlled you, they were the boss. But you wised up, you woke up, and you realized that your life was in jeopardy. If you stayed in this energy, you had to free yourself, and it was the right decision. Yeah, you probably have this. What, either you have a family with them, you've been in a family with them, you grew up a family with them. There's a lot of people involved here that did nothing. Did nothing. Now you may be feeling alone, unsupported, but this isolation is not only for your protection, it's for you to restore and rebuild all the parts of you that need to come back together so you can be a true empress. So take time to heal. There is no race. There's no finishing place. This healing is not destination, it's a journey. And as you take the necessary steps through life, the healing will mend along the way. No shame, no guilt, no pace. Go slow and steady. Take your time, pour into yourself. Know that you are blessed. Know that you are strong. Know that you are divinely supported and you are ready. Take back your life. There's so much left to live. So much love you have left to give, to find, to discover. There is somebody divinely made and covered that deserves to be in your life. And you theirs. Believe in the impossible. and miracles that can transform your life overnight. One change of perspective, one change of direction, put you in the right room, in the right place, in the right conversation. We turn on the lights of joy, harmony, peace, abundance. Carol, sending you energy of light and love, my love, for overcoming the impossible, and getting back to a place full of love, hope, faith, and divine elevation. Ashe. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Carol. You're stronger than you've ever known, and strength is going to lead you all the way home to your rightful place. Keep on keeping on. Don't you look back. Don't you count your losses. Every loss is a building block. It's a new foundation of a new life. See it as that, and not as failure or defeat. For in you finding yourself again, you already got the victory. You already got it, my love. Claim it. Wear it like a cloak of armor. Connect with your ancestors. Connect with your spirit team. Connect back to your higher self. And get out there and conquer life. I say you are strong, my love. For what you survived, many have not. And if you were still here, there's life purpose yet for you to uncover and to fulfill. Walking into the best half of your life. I choose my life. I stand in my power. I know that's right. I am becoming who I was always meant to be. I trust my way. I remember myself. My energy and my peace belong to me. Ashe. That's the song. That's the song playing. I'm speaking it word by word because I ain't trying to sing right now with this voice. Thank you, my loves. Thank you. Thank you, Melanated. Thank you, Carol, for trusting in me to bring you your divine messages, your guidance, your confirmation. Your promises of renewal and restoration by the Most High. Wish you well in your pursuit of an abundant, happy, and prosperous life. Joy. They ain't giving it to you, therefore they can't take it away. Happiness is something you give yourself every day. Never allow somebody else to carry it in their own hands and ration it to you. Miracles happen overnight. Dreams come true every day. Now that you made room to receive the new, your abundance is on the way. Ashe. Ashe. Yeah, I got bars. I used to write poetry book by book. I did a little rapping back in the 80s. When hip hop was alive. Music is my muse, a part of my life. I grew up with a father who played in a band. I sing in the choir. I now use my voice. I am a song in motion. Choose your song and let it push you forward. My song of choice all my life is Stephanie Mills' Home. My divinely guided song from the time I heard it as a little itty bitty child Stephanie Mills. Well, I want to know a little A.B. Child. She ain't that old, but Stephanie Mills, Home. That's absolutely my divinely guided song of choice. What is yours? Do you have one? Can you go to it? My second, as I got older, Beyonce sings a song called I Am Here. Carol writes your channel song for this live. I want you to YouTube it after you get off of here. Beyonce has a song called I Am Here. Carol, please listen to that song, turn it up. Listen to it if you got to do it more than once until you soak it in, get it in. That is the song of your life. Let it be your muse. Let it be my gift to you. Tap into that whenever you need to remember who you are and why you are here. Your life is important, my love. All right, my love. If there be no more readings, if we are truly done, so today I did Ashley's, Ash Cube, Melanie, and Carol. If I missed the reading, speak now, forever hold your peace. Because that's who sent Cashapp. I don't have a notification from PayPal or anything. Okay, Mo. Sister Mo, if you still in the chat, what I sent you through Amazon is delivered. I got a delivery notice. So hopefully you got it at your house. If not, check the post office. But Mo, your delivery is there. So what I sent you, Mo, was delivered by Amazon. And that says, it was delivered, that was delivered 2 hours ago. So you probably got it. All right, my loves. I'm going to go ahead and close up shop for today. My voice feels better, so I may go ahead and be here tomorrow. I think that was some kind of other attack. Getting too close to home. It's hitting back. I rebuked the devil and all of a sudden, it just felt better. See how you do it? See how you do it? But you can't just worry about it. You got to pray about it. You got to speak it out. You got to speak it out. I rebuke. I'm covered in the blood. I take my power back. I let go. I allow. Calling your team. Shout it out. Because sometimes you got to be verbal. They got to hear it. They need permission. So do that. You have an anxiety in the moment. Fear in the moment. Confusion in the moment. Speak out. Speak to it. Send it back. Speak it out with your energy. The power of life and death is in the tongue. Believe me, they do that. So Ash Cube, Ashley. I'm going to get your last name in a minute. But Ashley, Ash Cube, I'm going to put your last name on it, not Cube. Ashley, you got an ancestral buck for tomorrow, Queen. If anyone would like to donate offering in tomorrow's ancestral ceremony to your passed over loved ones, a celebration of life for the known and unknown that protect, provide, redirect, confirm. You don't have an altar. You don't do it daily. Church has told us to pray, pray and pray and wait. And we don't give nothing. We don't give nothing to call. A relationship between you and the Most High, you and your spirit team, it has to be equal. You can't just ask and cry and pray and think that they're just going to do all work all day for nothing. That's what altar is for. We give offerings, we feed them, we water them, we do coffee, we chant, we talk. Hello, it's a relationship. Church has told us to pray to God. That's enough. And no, that ain't work. Has it worked? No. I teach people that if you can't build an altar in your house, that's no excuse not to have an altar. I teach people how to build traveling altars the size of their spots to start. They go in your car, in your dresser drawer, under your bed, under your pillow, wherever you want. It's not the size, it's the intention. It's what you put in it, how you use it. I prefer a shoebox size, but even that's enough. But faith without work, it's in the Bible, right? That so many use and don't read. Faith without works is dead. They'll read the parts that they want to use to abuse and to shame and to rebuke or to judge, but the parts that they need to really use in that great old book, they jump over that, forget that. It ain't about that. They don't even know that. But the biggest takeaway from that book is if your faith without any work, and prayer is not work. Prayer is begging. Prayer is begging. I don't care what nobody say. Prayer is begging. We've been taught to beg and wait and cry in between when they ain't coming. Work is action, divination, rituals, doing actual things. An altar is work. You work at your altar. But if you were just praying and waiting and praying and waiting, that ain't no work. If someone shows up every now and then, it's a courtesy. That ain't consistent. It's not consistent change. So, you don't have an altar, you want to give offerings, you want to reciprocate the energy. Tomorrow during Ancestral Saturday, going in the room and offering is $3 so far. We got Ashley, Melanated, along with Phoenix. Got Laura, I think it's Oyedokun, sorry Laura. And Per Goldum so far for tomorrow. They have either given an offering to the channel of $3 or more, which will also buy you an offering, or actually just bought an offering. All right, y'all. And there'll be a super thanks or super chat of $3 or more, and then shows an offering. Or you actually buy a $3 offering. And you get that same way, Cash App or super chat. If you don't have a chance today, because I'm leaving, tomorrow it begins at 12:30, but I do not do the ceremony until 1 o'clock. That gives you a half an hour to get to. Thank you, Carol. Yes, Carol, got you, Miss Right. That gives you a half an hour to buy an offering. And I know everybody says, oh, well, that ain't real money. Let me tell you what, if you were so consumed by systematic confinement and brainwashing, then you only do what the government tell you to do and use what the government tell you to use. Do you know this ancestral money in the dominion of 1 billion? Because the up level, I used to have 1,000. They were silver, now they're gold certificates. Do you know that this ancestral offering is cut from the same trees? It's paper from the same trees as that money they tell you you got to use. What's the difference? Is somebody has given you permission to call it real, so you believe it and you curse it? Hello, our ancestors didn't even have money. Back in slavery, what they used? They exchanged food, bread. They used bay leaves as to burn in rituals. Bay leaves symbolize money. For clients, when I don't do ancestral offerings on Saturday for clients, when I do special offerings, I have bay leaves. These are what I use. I have bay leaves. Some of them are as fat as this. All right. They wish on it. A new job, new car, justice, enlightenment, whatever they wish on it. I sign their names on the back. And I burn these as currency. So, anything that comes from a tree. Trees represent the ancestral realms. Yes. So, if until you break free from governmental systems of brainwashing and do what they tell you and use what they tell you, you won't manifest nothing. Without their permission, I have checks. I have checks. They are written out to divinity. They're customized. Where I write checks to the universe. Sign your name and a number. Manifest in. Hello. So once you break free from doing whatever some other man that owns the IRS, all the money, tells you what to do. In the meantime, they rich and wealthy and you ain't. And that's because every single time I pull it out, I hear somebody that ain't real money. Well, you don't got real money anyway, so I don't even. There you go, Carol. So we have Carol, Ashley, Devin, Laura, Purple Golden. I double locked the door. I hear my door trying to come in. Oh, she in. All right, y'all. Thank you, Carol. I got you in for tomorrow, my love. Okay, now I think we're good. Like I said, tomorrow when it begins, you have half an hour to purchase an offering. If you did not today, you can do it tomorrow during the ceremony. Because I know this voice ain't going to hold me back from ancestral Saturday. I know that. They going to get their day. But I'm going to make sure my voice good. I'm going to be here. Be in the room. Thank you so much to everyone that joined today's live. That booked your reading. They got in the chat. They hit the like button for free. Subscribe, new and old. Thank you so much for allowing this season of my life, for you being the reason of this season of here I am, there you are, and when the two shall meet, but they say, two or more, the divine is in the room. Thank you. Compliment. Thank you so much. I'm going to go. Thank you, Melanated. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, all my Soul Tribe family, LC. Thank you, everybody who I didn't see that was in the room. Thank you so much for everything you do, everything you are. Love you. Want to join the tribe and support the channel? It's only $3.99 per month. Hit the join button and become part of the tribe of a unit, a community growing. Perks, discounts for services, birth chart readings, Akashic records openers, path openers, divine destiny readings. I do mentorships, spiritual and platform building if you're ready to open a business. Hello. Every candle magic service you could think of, I perform it. Come and hello. And they got their own altar for that. My candle magic service are 5 days. So I don't charge you for a 15 minutes of burn and then no. My candle service are 5 to 7 day burns. I update you, I send you pictures, we talk back and forth. I give you what your hard-earned money pays for. No judgment to anyone else, how they run their service, but I'm telling you what I do. When you work with me, it ain't no hit and quit. We get in the deep and get you the release and the abundance you seek. I'm available at mistressofthegate at gmail.com. There's no S on gates. Mistressofthegate at gmail.com or Divinity House 333. Come at me. Until I see you tomorrow, I send you love and light. Have a beautiful evening. Let's get ready for a great weekend. TGIF Friday. Happy birthdays, everyone celebrating. Thank you. Ashe.